Okay, so we're doing chapter 9, problem 65 here. So we have a square uniform raft that's 18 by 18 meters, and it has a total mass, big M, of 6,200 kilograms. And this is a ferry boat, and it says if 3 cars, each of mass 1,350 kilograms, occupy the northeast, southeast, southwest corners, determine the center mass of the loaded ferry boat relative to the center of the raft. Okay. So we're going to take the center of the raft as our origin here, as shown here in the xy plane, as it said, because it wants the relative to the center. So we can find the center of mass in both positions x, or both coordinates x and y, and that'll be our x and y coordinate of the center of mass. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure this out. We already know that the mass of the mass of the raft or ferry boat is uniform, it says, so that won't contribute to the center of mass in the numerator. It will in the denominator because it is part of the object for the total mass, because we do need that. But since it's all uniform, you can consider all the mass of the ferry boat as canceling each other out, so that the center of mass of the ferry boat, if no cars were on it, would already be at the origin anyway. So our equation now becomes 1,350 kilograms for our mass. And now we just take it by time. So we have 2 cars that are in the positive x direction, 9 meters. So we can go ahead and say 2 at 9 meters. And we have 1 that is at negative 9 meters. So we can add 1,350 times 1 at negative 9. And we divide this by the total mass, which is 3 times 1,350 plus the mass of the raft or the ferry. So if we plug all that in, we see that the center of mass in the x direction is 1.2 meters in the positive x direction. So that would be somewhere like here. Okay, so we can do the same thing in the y direction. We should see that there is 1 car in the positive y direction, which is at 9 meters, and there is 2 cars at the negative 9 meter position. Okay, now we have divided by the total mass, which is 3 of the car mass plus the mass of the raft. And if we plug this in, we see this comes out to being negative 1.2 meters. So that means our x center of mass vector is at 1.2 I hat minus 1.2 j hat, and these are in meters. There's our center of mass. Awesome.